Alright, I know it's been a while since I've done any kind of a video for the boat, and I've been posting a little back on iBoats, finally actually getting to do some work on it. And unfortunately it's work that I got to do to get ready to move the boat. Kind of an update on what's going on. We're getting ready to sell our house and move to, well, not very far away, to Mackinac, Illinois, not too far from where we are in Normal. But in order to do that, we've got a bunch of course, clean up and you know, get rid of stuff, declutter. We've got a storage unit that we're going to move a bunch of stuff into. But unfortunately, the boat just is in the way for all of this. Not to mention, if you guys don't know already, which you should from reading the rest of this post, I believe, I also do a haunted house in my garage. I think we're still intending to do that this year. It's going to be a little pared down, but then we also need the garage space. But before we can move it, we've got to fix these cuts in the hull that were my stupid mistake. And we got to deal with that situation. So that's what we're going to work on today is kind of clearing the area around, so grinding out the deck lip so that we can fix those spots. I've got, pardon the messy garage, I'm gonna turn this around so you can see. We've got fiberglass supplies, so this is the cloth. I went ahead and ordered all the cloth. Here's the resin and stuff. So we'll be good to go there. So I've got all of that. I still need to order all the resin for when we do the deck and stuff. I got just enough for now. But we're going to go ahead and get this stuff ground out and fixed so that we can transport the boat. So I'm going to stop this one and flip back over to the front-facing, or the rear-facing camera. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S3 to record this, and so you can see what's going on. So, alright, so here's the boat, right? And here's what we're working on. I'm not actually in the boat, I'm outside the boat, and you can see on the other side it's actually worse. But this is what I'm working on. I need to finish cutting the deck back, the lip back, and grind that all flat so there's plenty of space, get everything down to fresh, clean fiberglass. Let's see if we can come underneath and you can see from underneath. There's the cut. So from a tool perspective, I've picked up this is a Harbor Freight Drill Master grinder. Very cheap, 15 bucks, right? The purpose behind this grinder, along with the $4 service plan, is I know I'm going to ruin it grinding. So we went cheap, and I'll just keep replacing them via the warranty until I'm done with the boat. And then I went ahead and got some 36 grit flap discs from Harbor Freight while I was there. There's not a whole lot of sandpaper on them, unlike the DeWalt ones or some of the other ones that I've used. But they're cheap, so I'll see how well they work. I've got some better ones sitting there. And then I started grinding a little last weekend down there in the boat and got really hot. Now it's a pretty nice day. It's a little overcast. It's in the mid-70s. There's a tiny bit of a breeze, but I thought I want to be a little more comfortable. So we bought some comfort in the realm of a 30-inch air circulator. Sounds like a prop plane starting up. So I think that's going to make suiting up just a whole lot nicer. So I'm going to get started. I'm not going to take any video during because I don't want to ruin my phone, but I'll take some pictures and some video after I'm done. So yeah, there's the update so far. Alright, it's been about an hour I think or so. I don't have much battery left on my phone. I might have to go plug it in. But anyway, I got the first side about, I'd say probably 95% complete in terms of grinding and such. Looks like I drug a little dirt in with me, but I thought I would show you what I've done. And you know, I'm all suited up. Zipper's broken. Taking off all my gear, so hold on just a second. Alright, so here's what I've accomplished. You can see I've ground back all the way down. That little cut in the front there, that's not all the way through, so I can patch it pretty easy. But this is going to need extra glass. You can see all the way through. So that's what I'm working on. I've got it ground very nicely, very flat. I did, so in this chine, it looked like there was some pookie as Frisco likes to call it, peanut butter or something in there, and I ground out, there are lots of voids behind it, so I ground that out. When I got down here, there was actually wood in the chine. Is there a good reason for wood down in there? Do I need to replace that? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing I just did there on this side, which is dirty and gross, and hopefully get all that grinding done today, so that I can figure out how to pull the joints back together and fiberglass in the repairs. So that's where I'm at right now.